Welcome everyone to yet another edition of Fuel. We pray that God would bless you as you listen to His word today.
What makes you happy? Having fun? Hanging out with friends? Delicious food? Making money? Consider this. Psychologists have scientifically proven that one of the greatest contributing factor of overall happiness of our life is how much gratitude we show. But to what? To whom all we can be grateful to? Think about it. Once there was a father who had two sons. One day, the younger son approached his father and asked him to divide the share of the inheritance between him and his brother and give him his share so that he would do as he pleased. The father was heartbroken, but out of his love, he gave the younger son his portion. The son left the house immediately and went to a far off land where he squandered his fortune and eventually became destitute. As he realized his mistake, he came back to his father and apologized. He asked his father to keep him as a servant, but to his surprise, the father was happy and threw a big party. We might be familiar with this story of the prodigal son or the lost son. In the beginning, we see how selfish and ungrateful the son was. He was enjoying all the privileges as a son, having a comfortable and carefree life with no burden on him. In spite of this, he acted selfishly with no acknowledgement and thankfulness in his heart towards his parents. Friends, many a times we also fail to understand and acknowledge the sacrifices that our parents do for us in our lives, contributing to be the person that we are today. Right from school times, your mother, who has always been with you, guided you, helped you in your studies, got you ready for your daily routine. She cooked for you and waited for you to come back and have together. Did we ever acknowledge that? Doesn't she deserve a thank you from our side? And on the other hand, your father who works day in and day out, making sure that you get all the things, yet many a times we expect even better and more things and never acknowledge how much he works to get all these. And as we join college, our parents assist in the best possible way to get us into a good college for a bright future and provide us with all the best that they can. But we are never happy, never satisfied with what they do, how much sacrificially they do it for us. And as we grow and start working, we tend to forget our parents. We reach late from our office, they keep waiting for us to have food together, but we usually have it outside. We think that it is our right to receive the privileges and assistance even after growing into an adult. We become so ungrateful to them as we fail to recognize their love and sacrifices. And a list of being ungrateful or thankfulness goes on. All we give them is anger, aggression, argument, no time, no emotion, no love. Remember, what did the father of the prodigal son do when he returned? Threw a party, right? Every parent's desire is that their child will excel and have best in their life. Therefore, as children, we must be thankful to God for giving them to us because they made a choice to bring us into this world. You may rebel against or break up with them, but they will take you back as soon as you come to them. They make arrangements for all our needs as well as our desires, our phones, clothes, or expensive items. They teach us love by loving us at all times. They make us feel safe. They protect us. They give guidance and teaching towards the right growth. Their sacrifices can't be counted. And as Exodus chapter 20 verse 12 says, honor your father and your mother so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 2 echoes the same quoting that this is the only command with a promise. Promise for the children who honor their parents will have long life, and only when we are thankful to them, we would be able to honor them. Speaking respectfully, try to understand them, exhibit patience, take them out or take out time for them. Do things to make them proud of you. Verbalize your thankfulness with an action, maybe a hug, gift, or help or flowers. Try to help at home, lighten their workload. Be responsible and thoughtful. Clean up the table after meals. With time, help them to gear up with technology. Compliment them too. Tell them what you admire about them. Appreciate your parents. Remember, they are not perfect beings. It's their first and only chance to be your parent and to nurture a child. They grow in their experience as you grow. They learn from their mistakes and enjoy the success that they see in you. Parenting is a first hand experience for all parents. Our parents laugh when we laugh, they cry when we cry, they get excited when we succeed and are anxious when we struggle. And when we mature, they relax. Do remember, no matter how much or less we have, we would always want more and more. Let's be thankful to our parents. Let's have an attitude of gratitude as it is the recipe of joyful living. A parental love is the most sacrificial love that one can ever have. The least we can do to them is by showing gratitude towards them. You know what? Let's make them special. Let's make them feel special considering all they do for us. Let's give them a gift. Do you know how does the gift looks like? A gift with a beautiful box wrapped it nicely with a ribbon. So give them a gift that is thank you in a box that is love, wrapped with respect with a ribbon of care. Tell me, when was the last time that you said thank you? Thank you. Is that difficult? These two simple words which we used to say a lot as a kid, but as we have been growing, these two words too have gone out from our vocabulary and our lives too. Remember, cultivating a positive, thankful heart affects us as well as others. God smiles at our endeavors, and when we enjoy our relationships around us, we are blessed. May the Lord help us to be thankful and show our gratitude to all who touch our lives, especially to our parents. God bless you all.
Thank you, friends, for joining with us. Stay connected, and we'll be back next week with yet another edition of Fuel. Be blessed with this song.